Previously on Fly with the Guy. So we're gonna make it to work. Now, coming home on Saturday, that's gonna be a whole nother story. I don't personally care about the 4th of July, but I'll take advantage of a good time. Apologies if I sound kind of congested. I am getting over being sick. I got really sick towards the end of this trip.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade.
Hello freaking flyers, welcome back to another video on the channel. After 11 glorious days away from work, it is now time to go back. We are headed out on a 6-day trip. Last thing I need to do before I put on the uniform is pack my lunch bag. And I don't think I actually talked about what I've had in my lunch bag, because my last couple of trips, I have not packed a lunch bag. So here we go. Oh, by the way, Brandon, flight attendant, international flight attendant for a European carrier based in the US. So I only fly international. And I know there's a lot of mixed reviews about like bringing food and flying internationally, but here's the thing. I'm gonna bring my food because I think the regulations are not as strict as we've made them out to be. And I also think that there are certain airports, LAX, I'm looking at you, who are so strict that people have just kind of generalized the rule across the board for all airports, and that's not the case. So I know what I can bring, and I know what I can't bring, and so I bring the can and avoid the can't. Ice packs that I've now had for like, oops, I just broke it. Oh my gosh, I was literally about to say I've had these for years. But these little sheets, they're like little individual squares. Look how worn it is. You can tell I've had it for a long time. Not sponsored, but those came from Walmart. And then these ones, I think I probably got them from Walmart. These are just basic freeze ice packs. Watermelon, and lots of it because summertime. These are Chipotle bowls, like chicken Chipotle bowls. I call them jailhouse sandwiches because they're very basic. Just bread, deli meat, cheese. And I have lettuce, shredded lettuce for the Chipotle bowls, and lettuce for the sandwiches as well. It's a 6-day trip. Do I expect that to last 6 days? No, I do not. And I have condiments in my bag already because we take them when we find them. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and we'll get out of here. Let's take a moment and appreciate this bomb parking spot I got right under a tree. I was an employee like 2 hours before my flight, so I had a lot of extra time, so I'm grabbing lunch, finally having a Caesar salad, side of fries. And I went to already to go check in with the gate agents because the load was good yesterday. It's now full, like most flights from between New York and Florida, so that's why I'm here so early. Then we start flight hopping. I have enough time to do it and still get to work on time tonight. I did not get on the flight. They boarded the flight. They started calling the standbys. Party of 3 got on. Party of 4 got on. One individual person, another individual person. They called me and they're like, where we gonna put them? And she said, we have the seats. So I'm like standing there at the podium waiting for them to hand the boarding pass to me. No more seats. So I told y'all this is why we come early. So here I am, doing some unconventional stuff, but I'm not gonna leave. But there will be a combination of probably planes, trains, and automobiles to get to work tonight.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody. I just fell in love. I just quit my job.
Surprise, surprise, I actually made it to the airport, and I'm early, an hour early. That was a headache and a nightmare, but we made it. Call a thing a thing. It took a plane, a train, an automobile, but we're here. Still standing, I'm still strong.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night.
It's so dark. Jesus. Alright, so on the aircraft, I'm going to be working mid-galley to right. So I'm about to go ahead and do my checks, open up the flight, and we are on our way to Paris tonight. welcome to Paris. Let's make the most of these 28 hours because we were supposed to be landing now and we're already in a hotel room. I broke the zipper. I just grabbed those out of the gym. But I broke the zipper on my bag, so there's that. Womp womp. The flight was the flight, you know. I think I'm kind of over Paris. Like, y'all remember when I first got on the line, like my first 2 months, I worked Paris a lot. I don't know. I mean, we did what we needed to do, but it just, it was what it was. But we got here early, and I got a cookie. And let me tell you how I got this cookie. So every night, our Paris and our Rome flight leave at the same time, midnight 30. Real late. So whenever I'm working, an unnecessary kind of competition, but I'm a competitive person, so I make it a competition every night. So I've flown with our FO many times. He's like, you're the lucky charm. And I'm like, listen, if I'm working this, we're going to beat Rome. And we beat them. We were supposed to leave at 12:30. We were pushing back from the gate, getting ready to do our demo at 12:18. And so when we landed, he brought me this very nice, soft, white macadamia nut cookie. Shout out to you all because a while ago I asked a very important question here on the channel. Where is the hood in Paris? And y'all have been coming through with recommendations. So today we're gonna go check out a black-owned restaurant here in Paris and get us some soul food. And I think we're also gonna check out a museum and then bring it on back in. That's the plan, that's the goal. Paris is busy. Is that a toenail clipper?
Maybe it's like a toenail gun.
Look at that, man. That one on the end.
Oh yeah, credit cards.
Alright, so we've made it into the city. We
Get it?
I see what you did there.
Get our ass beat.
Currently walking without any real destination or true purpose at this point.
Yes, we are.
Although I'm definitely going to Gumbo Yaya. It just they close in the middle of the day from like 3 to 7. So got some time to kill before they reopen. Not really in the mood to do anything specific, so we're just gonna keep wandering. That is what we're trying to get to, if you can see it. This is the restaurant, Gumbo Yaya, here in Paris. You lying.
Yeah, they got $6 though. I should slap them.
They got Kool-Aid on the
I'll
menu.
beat that ass for $6.
So I'm so hyped because we actually have made it to where I was like trying to come to this whole time. I'll show you all the menu.
Menu go hard.
So it's legit a soul food restaurant, and I cannot wait.
Oh, you got like Death Row Records.
Wait, I feel like yours is different than mine. Oh, that's the back. Never mind. So just so you all can see some of the things that they offer, like I literally want like one of everything. It's the Kool-Aid for me. It's the Kool-Aid for me. Do I get free refills? Because like look at this. I need to try it all. So, y'all, that food was busting, but that sandwich was not a good idea. But what'd you say?
Red Lexus.
Red Lexus?
Yeah.
What's the first part of the license plate?
FG66.
All right. So, it's a typical Brandon fashion. Phone dead, battery pack dead, just struggling. And so, right in the middle, we're trying to order an Uber to get us back. So we had to walk over here to this little hotel so he could hop on their Wi-Fi. Because I was the one with the signal. Now we're just standing out here waiting for somebody to come pick us up so we can go home. I'm so tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. I am stuck and I feel wonderful. Like, get me to my bed.
Thank you. Your car is very clean.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, nice clean car.
Oh my god, this. You know, I might be on the market for a car soon. This is nice.
I feel like disrespectful for wearing shoes inside of this.
You like it?
Mohammed, you like your car?
Roissy in France. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
You like your car, Mohammed? Lexus is
like
good?
this one?
Yes, very much.
Yeah, bro, Lexuses are always the way.
I bought between 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay.
But I am very happy with this car.
Say less, look at your sunroof.
Alright, you all. So we have made it back. Some real sleep is calling my name. So I'm going to wind down pretty early. The sun hasn't even set yet. Since I already did what I need to do in Paris, tomorrow, if I don't get out the bed until it's time to go to work, that is okay too. So hotels are the worst for light sensitivity because like that light coming from the thermostat, nobody asked you to be on. And it's so bright. And then that red light, why? And this blue one that's coming from converter, turn off.
Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit.
Good afternoon, Franklin Flyers. So I think you all have seen a little bit of what my morning has consisted of. When I filmed that little clip this morning at like 4:26 in the morning, let me show y'all what I ended up doing. So I ended up taping my room key on top of the thermostat because, ooh, that thing was getting on my nerves. That light. And then I ended up putting this in front of the light from the TV, and I just straight up unplugged my converter over there because those lights were driving me insane. I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do a lot on the channel, and that's complain. I'm just gonna vent for a second. I just got an email for today, well, this morning. I'm just now reading it, but it's our purser for tonight, and this purser has pre-assigned our positions that we're working on the plane. Luckily, I've worked for this person before, so I know that even though it's pre-assigned, like we can get on the plane and we can still switch, like when we get to our crew briefing. And the position that I have been assigned is 2 left, which is a position I actually have never worked on purpose. I can do it. I'm more than qualified to do it. I just don't want to do it. Put me on the right. Put me at a 3-door. Make me work the cabin during boarding. Oh God, what am I signing up for? Maybe I should just stay where I'm at. TBD, y'all. TBD.
Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it?
Made onto the aircraft. We are working Paris back to JFK tonight. Lots of familiar faces in the crew, so that's nice. I am going to keep my position at the working 2L, so I'll be working the boarding door right here. Stairs. And a whole lot of, someone just saw me walking, and a whole lot of responsibilities that come with it. I finished my checks. I need to go ahead and put my bags up and get in position so I'm ready, since I'm the first person that everyone's going to see. We are mid-flight. Basically my galley partner, she was on first break and I had second, and so she's swapping with me, so I'm on first break, which is the one I prefer. I just came up here and I'm so shocked because typically our like bedding and stuff is packaged up, like your pillowcase and your sheet and your blanket and all of that, but apparently this time they've like pre-made up the beds for the first round, which I've never seen before. I mean, I'm not mad at it because it's one less thing I gotta do. But we have an hour and 23 minutes, something weird like that, because service took forever. But night. Did I give y'all a hotel room tour in New York the last time? Entryway. Bathroom. TV, no desk. King size bed. Closet. microwave. Oh, my last room had like glass shelves and stuff in it that was a little better than this little kitschy setup. Let's see, we have a city view. Dun dun dun. Which you can see more of me. Let me zoom in. There we go. City view. Made it in. Flight was long. Flight was good. I managed to work that boarding door, but when I tell you saying hello to over 300 people and also goodbye to 300 people truly drains like your social battery. But myself and our purser, along with some other people who are coming in on the Rome flight, are gonna go out. So I'm about to get settled, unpack, take a shower, so I can be back downstairs by 11:45 to link up with them and have a little nightcap before we lay it on down for the night.
Friends and y'all crowed in that little bitty range, I heard that. She wanna go and party, she wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach your whip that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game, always sorry. They say conversation, rule the nation, I can tell. But I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know what you want. Oh, what it got this. Put it in a song, alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know what you want. Oh, what it got this. Put it in a song, alright.
Alright, I'm dressed. Here is our fit for this little nightcap. I was supposed to be downstairs like 3 minutes ago, but in typical Brandon fashion, there's gonna be a disagreement with the clock. So I just wanna grab my card and all of these monies, straight up $2 bills that I got. Shout out to the passenger that decided to bless me with these. Okay, ID. I'm just gonna bring all of them. You know, let's see if I can get rid of them. And my room key is somewhere here. All right, I'm gonna vlog from my phone, so yeah, there's that.
It's time for a little party. Original bad man. It's time for a little party. It's time for a little party. You can have all them drinks upon me. You can have all them drinks on me. See the girls, them a whine upon.
Morning. We alive. No, it's not morning, it's afternoon. But we are alive. Last night was a blast. Like, definitely the decompression I needed after working that Paris flight. Shout out to you all who follow me on socials, particularly Instagram, because when the stories go up, the stories go up. And a lot of things that are just not appropriate to make or to be placed into the vlog go on my story. We have a good time in the IG story. Shout out to y'all. So yeah, I'm about to go heat up me some food. There's this little cafe that I want to go check out, but I kind of need to eat the food that I packed and finish that up. If the weather's nice enough, we'll go to the pool. We ended up on the beach last night, and it was nice outside. That water was cold, so I'm not interested in the beach, but I might check out the pool. Alright, so I just came back from the pool. Just saw a little pool fit today, you know, something slight. But I got booted. I didn't really get up there till like 4:45. And then the lady was just coming around like, hey, we're closing up the pool at 5 because they have a wedding. I'm either gonna change clothes and just walk the boardwalk a little bit, or maybe get some ice cream. I don't know, figure out something. Well, I decided to pop out for a bit, but do y'all see that? That is the line for the little ice cream shack. I'm not trying to wait that long. Okay, this little community is jamming. Currently having a nice little evening stroll down the boardwalk. Trying to tire myself out a little bit so I can take my nap. But I don't know how much of a nap I'm actually gonna get because we have a 9:30 van tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock, so decided to pick up some food because I really didn't eat like that today, so I stopped at the hotel restaurant and I just got some wings. Oh, this is a lot. So I ordered the wings and I didn't think they came with anything, but now I'm looking at them like, these are wings and a bonito sauce is what it had. I guess that's like a catfish it look like. And then some potato wedges. They put some condiments on it. No ketchup. I think I got some in my bag. All of this was like $25 because y'all know how these hotel restaurants be taxing, but with our crew discount, it only paid $13. Cannot be mad with that for all of that food that I have over here, and honestly feel like I'm gonna pack up half of it. All I got is hot sauce. I ain't got no ketchup. I don't feel like it's gonna be alright today because I need to go ahead and eat and start getting ready for work.
See the girls, they know how they want me. Them man, them are moving calmly. It's alright, and you know we got the vibe as you going. We be bringing them in now till the early morning. Got the barbecue on fire. She have to act like the umpire. Dance all around the bonfire. No undercover, me now wear wire.
Alright, so currently headed downstairs, you all. We are working to Berlin tonight. That was the last time I was in Berlin. Probably sometime last month, but it's been a while. 7.5 hours is the block time, so let's see how long it takes us to actually get there. I'm hoping I can work 4 right tonight. That's the goal.
It's time for a little party. It's time for a little party. You can have all them drinks upon me. You can have all them drinks on me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. Them man, them a moving.
At the airport, we were supposed to be leaving at 11:55, and we were headed down the jet bridge to our aircraft, and they are swapping our plane. But the plane they are swapping us to just pulled in, so we're going to be on a bit of a delay. I'm trying to find coffee because I did not nap the way I wanted to nap, so I'm a little bit in struggle mode. Alright, so we are finally on the aircraft, our Boeing 787-9, and I am like the 3rd most senior person on this crew, which is wild to me. But I got Ask Galley, so I'll be working back here, doing all the things, and yeah, it should be a good night. We are delayed getting out of here, so let's see. I'm working with Alex again. You all remember from the last vlog, well, 2 vlogs ago maybe? So, I want to get my in-flight dust bag, and I'm taking this and this. Oh, and I need meal list, so I'm gonna take this too. They have my meal sheets on them. So getting set up, I got my little baggie right here. This is all my little galley supplies, markers and highlighters. I have my meal list and then my cheat sheet for dinner. And I have my partner back here. I have all of his stuff set up. So I'm gonna work on this in a moment. So for the time being, it's just gonna hang right there. And my little supplies are gonna hang out right in there.
Take the position, now waste no time. Flex your body, make you free your mind. Man, they think about you all the time.
Alright, you all, so we have made it to Berlin in Germany. We're just hopping all over Europe, from Eastern Europe to Western Europe and Southern Europe, Europe. But it's been a minute since I've been here. Fridge situation. And I just noticed they already have the beds pushed together for me, so I don't even have to do that part. Okay, so we are here. We were supposed to have 27 hours worth of a layover, but we are down to like 25 hours now. We ended up taking a huge delay. We were supposed to leave at 11:50 or 11:55 or something p.m. It was like close to 1:30 when we actually took off, but the flight was okay. It's a lot of us new people on the crew, like 6 All 6 flight attendants back in economy are all brand new. And the 2, our purser and the other flight attendant working up in the premium cabin, they have been with the company for a while. We made it do what it do, you know. But then we were like delayed leaving the hotel because then there was it was a whole situation. I'm not even gonna go into it. I don't even know if I can go into it. Nobody really has the energy to go into the city. Plus Berlin on a Sunday, it don't really be hitting like that. So we're gonna meet at 5:30 to make plans. But I think we might just be flower children of the valley and just be running around outside somewhere.
There's like all these flights, so like every whole time like you guys go to bed because I wanna
Back down the Jeepers Creepers road. Like at any moment, like a wild boar could just run out of here.
It's actually a lion.
Not the lion. Is it in Berlin?
Yeah, it's like 20, it was found like 20 minutes away.
Somewhere near here, there is a lion on the loose. Oh, we should all wear sunglasses on the plane.
Oh, yes. And be like, hello?
Look, these match my uniform.
Yeah, blue. Oh, look, baby, yeah, look, they got baby blue.
Oh, look, for the baby blue vest. Oh my God, our first would be like, what are you doing?
You'd be like, what is this?
Oh my God, look at those cannolis. Look at Aperol Spritz.
Walking around with Aperol and cannoli.
And a cannoli. No, enjoy.
Oh, this is the fancy.
Oh look, we get to be, what did I call this earlier? Jesus, flower children of the valley.
Oh, yeah.
Are these natural hydrangeas? Trader Joe's could never. Look cute. After a great, whoa, I thought you tripped down. I really thought you just tripped down those stairs. And I was about to be like, ooh, I hope she's not hurt because I'm about to laugh.
Unfit to fly.
Right. And please don't, because they're going to make us work with minimum crew. And I really am going to start pulling on my eyelashes with the bread tongs. Like, oh, God. All right, y'all.
The ones that you brought?
Right, my personal bread tongs. Because my personal bread tongs are better than the other ones that we use. We are going to make our way back to the hotel. It is like 10 o'clock at night, and it's still kind of light outside. Good afternoon, frequent flyers. So we are up. We are in the land of the living. Okay, yesterday was a good day. We didn't like turn up. We had a lot of wine. But we had a good time, and it was more so exhaustive because, you know, we had been up, and I didn't really nap like I wanted to in Long Beach before the red eye. So it's like working the red eye and then coming here and then going back out and doing more was just a lot. But I slept until like noon today. I just got up, went to go heat up some food. I'm gonna throw some lettuce on that. I love that crew lounge that we have here. Ooh, no, I just knocked my friend over. Oh, there you go. So I made a coffee, and I'm going to add nice, good creamers that I took from the Long Beach Hotel. We have a 5 p.m. van time today, and the only thing that I really need to get done, I forgot that yesterday was Sunday and I was supposed to put out a video. I'll probably make a video talking about how much I hate my schedule. That'll be a separate video. And I thought I would go ahead and share a bit about my schedule for next month. It's super late. Our schedule came out on like the 14th. Why am I just filming this like 10 days later? Well, because my schedule is straight up trash. Hello.
This is my best friend.
Hello, best friend. I'm Brandon.
Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, you're so cute. I love how this is supposed to be private, but then it's like open.
Yeah, it's really open.
Okay, I'll explain it for you. I'm terrible.
You all are going to the crew room?
Yeah.
Okay, I might join after the video. Okay, so, yeah, my August schedule, straight up trash.
my soul. I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody. I just fell in love. I just quit my job. I'm gonna find a new drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5. And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation. I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on that new.
Alright, so we have just made it onto the aircraft. We did not swap positions, so I am back in the back galley with my classmate Ethan again. So we get to cut up. He's working on devices. I have done my checks. I have started sanitizing the galley. I went and got our crew food from up front. There's quite a bit I like to do on the ground before we get in the air, so there's less I have to do once we get in the air. I mean, we worked pretty well together on the flight yesterday, so today's just gonna be busy. When I have on the short sleeves, I came to work. I saw some of my classmates that worked the inbound crew when they got to the hotel, and they said that they had a tailwind, which is great for them, bad for us, because that means we're not gonna have a headwind. 8.5 hours on paper. Let's see what it turns out to be.
I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 I tell everybody, 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 everybody. No flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. And we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside. In case you forgot how we act outside. Motivation. I found me a new foundation, yeah. Foundation. Trigger my new salvation. My own foundation, yeah. Girl, baby, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 I tell everybody, everybody, everybody,
Alright, so we have made it back to New York. Our trip is over and done. 6 days, 114 hours away from base. Kind of, sort of. Lots of per diem. Lots of flying. There was a storm in Berlin right as we were boarding, and then it got really, really bad. So we got stuck on the tarmac because there was a ground stop. And so we had to sit for like an hour and 20 minutes waiting for that. And then that was over. The service took forever, and it was not great. Let's just say, you know how somebody gets rude with you, like upset with you over something that you can't control, like running out of chicken. By the time you get to row 40, and before you can even try to make it right, they're like yelling at you, and then they have to pause and apologize because even they realize that they're doing too much. Yeah, that. I'm already listed for the flight home. It's at 6 a.m. So we are really late getting off of this plane. So I feel like I have like 3 hours to kill. No need to go to a crash pad for 3 hours. The load looked good when I listed back in Berlin. So I hope it still look good tomorrow morning. Alright, you all, so we have made it back to Florida. Shout out to the Beehive for the ride home. I was on a 10 on that standby list, about to start sweating, but we made it with no issues. It has been a while, and I am so happy to be home. There were 3 of us on the employee shuttle, and the driver asked, you know, which station were we at, so he wouldn't have to stop at each one of them, and we weren't getting off. And I said, I don't remember. I don't know. It's been 7 days. Just drop me at the first one. I usually park near the first ones. It is Tuesday. We are off until Friday, and I start another 6-day trip. So I am going to savor these 3 days off. I slept on the flight, but I'm going home to like sleep. I need air. Hold on. Florida is Florida. Thank you so much if you made it to this point in the video. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.
No, a day goes by.